Yo, man, it's late. It's late. All right, I'm just gonna make this video really quick. I just want to say that the memes are about to break out. We've been following them for a while. We talked about how it popped up. We were looking for a drop and a sell-off, but then they did the eighth preferred share thing, and so it sold off more. And then just the way technically it was looking, that it should have sold off into this area here, 14-ish. And then we were looking for a bottoming process, but because this happened, we were looking for a much bigger downtrend. It actually went a little bigger, further down than I even expected. This was the target. Literally, this was the target. 526 to fill that gap. And if this is like a four wave so wave 3, 4, 5, and then a major wave 4 breaks the low of 4 of 3, literally perfectly. Right, that would be a bottom, and it looks like that was the bottom. It looks like it got triggered. It got triggered right on the CPI as well. Inflation comes down. ARK stocks activated. That was something I forgot to say in my last video. ARK stocks activated, which should go up as inflation comes down. So we said this back in the end of last year. There should be an everything rally, and this would constitute all the ARK stocks, the meme stocks, everything going up together. And it looks like this is going to be the thing. I did not think they would come down this much, which is absolutely insane. But it is what it is. And all these stocks, you got like the Zoom. I think Zoom is going to pop on earnings in like a week, this week, next week, whatever. The Zooms, the Teladocs, the DocuSigns, the Affirms, all the degenerate stocks that are down like 80, 90%. The Squares, like Square went from like 3 whatever to 40, 50. 82%, like absolutely just insane stuff. Like all of them expect them to go, including the memes. I think that they're gonna go December 7th is the GameStop earnings. I think that they're gonna explode higher on those earnings, which means they're gonna, I would expect them to run up into it. The technicals are set up to absolutely explode. This is a weekly MACD cross that's about to happen. You have a huge coil out here on AMC. It was ready to go here, and then it's like it torques lower. It's like it's ready to go and then pushes it lower. And then you let go, where does it go? It literally flies higher, it gets sprung higher. There we go, we got a neutral print, it activated. You get the overextension still, insanity, touches the zero line, flattens out. It barcoded the other day, which I've never seen it do before, and that's usually what you would see. Literally flat on the 1 minute, 5 minute, and then explodes at the end of the day. This is exactly what you would see at the bottom of a trend, and then what do you know? It explodes the next day. For what reason? No reason. Same old, same old. We bought calls right here, 5-7. And we're going to be running all the memes. If one is going to break out, they're all going to break out. It's insane. It broke above $7 was the inflection point, which confirms that the spike that happened here, which was insane. Then you got a neutral print as well on the daily. That should be extremely bullish if it sold off and then came back above it. So this week, they're all on watch. I think they all break out. You got the Tilray legislation thing they kept talking about. People are so fed up with the weed stocks. They never go up. They really look like they're about to break out. This looks so clean. Actually on AMC, the monthly, which looks insane. I never in a million years thought that it would actually get there in a straight line without any type of corrective pattern back up into the 45 range. That is so toxic. But now that you're here, now it can have a big run. If it coincides with the market rally that I'm seeing, that AMC would break the high. Touching the zero line on the monthly time frame. This is a perfect sine wave going into the zero line, touches it in December, not November. So you'd want to see some sort of click in November, but it doesn't completely rip out. It's kind of like a pre-move. So maybe it pops up into this range, 10 to 15. I don't think it goes any higher than like 15-ish, but somewhere in this range, you're looking for like a 10 to 15 pop, and then it settles down, and then December it activates off the GameStop earnings. It'll be on the zero line. This looks perfectly symmetrical, and it starts to actually activate in December. It'll break this downtrend on a big ass gap up. I don't know where it goes. It should break at least that, which is 27.5. You don't really know where it goes after that. It'll just be like a blow off move. You're breaking a huge downtrend, blow off move, and then we would love to see that January into February drop in the market, which makes this violently retest this, and then the March to May rally. Like, it's perfectly set up for that. That's AMC specifically. GameStop, it was ready to go here. This looks like a rounded process here. We're looking for a pop here on GameStop. We got the monthly middle Bollinger. This looks like it wants to close up here. So we have this is a huge algorithmic price here on GameStop. They're 40.31. This was the high here, and this is the middle monthly Bollinger. We love to see it break this downtrend, which would, I think it kind of did break it here, just because there's so much momentum. This is the type of pattern it did. Which is insane. There's so much momentum in this. This is fucking crazy. So you want to see it spike up to here, 38, 40, 48, and then kind of pull back, close somewhere here, and then rip into December. That sets up possibly for another like late January blow off move. Because if it does this, pop, closes somewhere in this range, and then activates in December, you're going to have December, January, rip. So really interesting setup, and I know it's gonna rip. It's gonna rip this this cute quarter. Last week we literally played this the other week. We bought calls on Friday and sold literally 34.8, like literally the high. Bought puts, sold them here. It was fine. It was a decent trade, and they were just in so many memes already. There's no point in really going into all of them. But look at that. Gaps up, breaks this. This is classic, like massive. The wave is so huge that this is actually considered a weekly MACD middle Bollinger cross. You actually break the trend and the 20 weekly, and then you just kind of settle down quickly. Look at that, go down, and then you activate end of week. You close above the 9, fake out, bear trap, boom. You get this huge reversal. You get the breakout, the hammer doji, and then the reversal up. So huge bottoming process type of thing. Next week could be massive, which means that I really think that the memes as well move. What else do we have? Bed Bath. We bought more of those. I think it activated here, and then same thing, residual lower. And I think this is going to absolutely rip face. We got alarms at 6.7 for this week coming up and next week. And BlackBerry. Yeah, wait, let's see. Bed Bath. Yeah, we're looking for like at least a pop up there. BlackBerry looks insane on the monthly. Same thing like AMC. Perfect sine wave. This is the pre-move. This is the stabilizer to the move coming. On fucking 2 billion shares. It's insane what's about to happen with everything. It's just insane. People have no fucking idea what's going on. The weekly, look how beautiful that looks. It hit support here in May. It could have been the absolute bottom. It wasn't. It was the momentum bottom. You could see it trailing up. It's just one sine wave. It dropped really hard and looks really clean. And when you have a setup like that, it means it rips the fuck out. What happened here? For some reason, we got a 9 million print. It's not even option expiration. Why was there a 9 million print mark on close? I don't know, but it looks to me that it's about to go. So that's another thing that you're looking for. Look at that, 20 million for no reason. You want to see this gap up by at least a penny, and this has the potential to absolutely explode here. GameStop, look at this daily MACD on GameStop. Look at this. Blow off move, pre-move, bloom, goes into the zero line, coils out. This whole move is a coil of all the energy of GameStop, and it just shows its face like a quick little boop, shows its face as soon as it starts curling up, and what does it do? 24 million shares in like the first fucking 10 minutes. Boom. And it moved so far so quick because of how coiled this was. It had a residual move lower, and all it is one perfect sine wave. And look at that, blow off bottom, breaks the bottom, it's curling up. This could be fucking gigantic. This is the weight of all of GameStop behind it right here, and it's curling up, about to continuation of that, which is the continuation of all of GameStop. All of GameStop. Also, there's the downtrend, right? Yep. So we actually broke it here, and then we settled. So the next time it goes here, this is twice now that it should go. It's absolutely insane. Everything is so perfectly set up. If you've been holding forever, well, congratulations, you're about to get paid. If you're a bear, well, get fucked. You're gonna get so fucking murdered if you're short or you're a bear. If you're a bear and you've been abusing people on the internet, you should probably stop because they're about to beat the shit out of you. It's gonna get insane again. It's gonna get insane again. So GG's, have fun. November and December, and it may even continue into January. So something like that. So get ready, get ready. Peace.